Good evening, everyone. This is Eating with Food for Thought, aka The Personal Chef, and tonight we are making the Blove smackalicious sauce. If you cannot get it on Amazon, you're going to have to make it yourself. I checked the other day and they were completely out. These are the seasonings that you will need for the sauce. I'll call this the smackalicious sauce Re-Vampt because I did some things to it that's not on the website. She may have done the same thing. I don't know. But this is my version of the Blove smackalicious sauce using her seasonings that I have tweaked. In this pot right here, we have 4 sticks of butter and 1 whole onion. See that onion right there? I put the whole thing in, not a quarter, not a half, the whole thing. Let's get to it. Okay, well, as you guys know, I write down everything. So what we have here, what's going in, I have everything lined up here in the windowsill. That's ground paprika, lemon pepper, onion powder, Italian seasoning. I don't use Tabasco, so I use Crystal hot sauce. I don't use Accent, Himalayan sea salt, Worcestershire salt. I use Tony's and Pappy's, a combination. Chili powder, red pepper flakes, Old Bay seasoning, the pollo chicken, bouillon, black pepper, cayenne pepper, balsamic vinegar, onion powder, and sweet chili sauce. So all my seasonings are going to go in here. Everything has been pre-measured out. The amounts, all the dry going in. Now when it comes to the brown sugar, I put in, let me see, 4 tablespoons. Now these onions have been sauteing in this butter for about 15 minutes. I wanted to get that going before we started, so give this 10 to 15 minutes. Okay, all the seasonings are in here. Now I'm going to give you the measurements. Garlic powder, 1.5 tablespoons. Onion, 1.5 tablespoon. Cajun seasoning, your choice, 1 tablespoon. Black pepper, 1 tablespoon. Chili powder, 1 tablespoon. Old Bay, 2 tablespoons. Paprika, I use 2 tablespoons, not the one that it calls for. Italian seasoning, 1 tablespoon. I use sea salt, 2 teaspoons. Red pepper flakes, I used 1 teaspoon. The brown sugar, I use 4 tablespoons. The chicken bouillon, I use 1.5 tablespoons. The cayenne, I use 1/2 teaspoon of the cayenne. Vegetable broth, I have 2 cups. Worcestershire sauce, 1 tablespoon. Balsamic vinegar, 1 tablespoon. Tabasco, I don't use it. I use hot sauce, regular crystals, 1/2 tablespoon. Ginger, I'm putting in 1/4 cup, and I'm going to add that right now. It calls for 3 tablespoons, 1/4 cup of the ginger. Just let it cook. You want everything nice and soft. You want these vegetables to be really nice and soft. You don't have to caramelize them, but you want to cook them down And that's what brings out the sweetness of the vegetables. I didn't use a chili oil. I have Coke. I'm going to use a half a can of this Coca-Cola. I used a whole lemon. I used a whole orange. It doesn't call for it in the recipe, but this is what I use. Optional. Powdered shrimp. Optional. Powdered shrimp. I'm putting that in here. Then when you get your spices all mixed up, all in the one container, mix them up really, really good. I mean, really good. Do not use all this spice. Do not use all this in this. Do not. It's going to thicken up so tough. Don't do it. My first one, I did it. Not good. Not good. So what I do is once I make it up, one more stir on this, is I'm going to take it and I'm going to put it in these containers right here. This is your serving. You have 3 servings of this sauce. You just make sure it's all equal. This is it. It's the Blove smackalicious sauce from the internet, her YouTube channel, her recipe, plus my recipe. This is 4 bulbs of roasted garlic. I don't do the raw. Nice and creamy. This is what it's looking like right now with the garlic, the ginger, the onions, and the butter. Remember, that's 4 sticks of butter. Use salted, unsalted, your choice. I prefer salted, but this is unsalted. This is what I had. And it's cooking up real, real good. Realistically, when you put on the, once you get the butter in there, you can put the butter, the onions, the garlic, and the ginger all at the same time. So, this is optional. This is a sweet chili. It's going in. This is the balsamic, the Worcestershire hot sauce. Stir. And it's going to thicken. Once these seasonings go in, it's going to thicken. Okay. Vegetable stock. 2 cups. Coca-Cola. 1/4 cup. This is a 1/4 cup. And if you want to use the whole thing, use the whole thing. It's up to you. This is how I make it. And I mean, when I tell you, I put this on everything. I even put it on my salads. I kid you not. This sauce is so good. So look like I got everything in. Now I'm going in with my seasonings. Okay, that's it. And just let it cook. And it's true, the longer it sits, the better it tastes. I got my fresh squeezed lemon juice and orange juice right up in here. So this is going into. Fresh always tastes this. See? So if you can't get this sauce on Amazon, because like I said, I checked the other day, sold out. But I have some more. I just made my own. And I had some left over from the last batch I made, which is this batch right here. And I had it in this cabinet over here. And I opened up the cabinet and I was reaching for something and the sauce fell on the floor. I'm so clumsy. Fell on the floor and I was just like, no! But I was getting ready to make a whole new batch. So I made the new batch and I got to make another batch. Because my cousin, she has requested a batch. She said, I want to try it. And I said, you got to get it from Amazon. But they're sold out. And she said, well, could you make it for me? And I said, I will make you the seasoning pack. But you got to get the rest. So everything is in here. I got 2 more servings. The first time I made it, all this went in. And it was just almost like a brick. Seriously, a brick. That's how, I didn't realize seasonings thicken up like that. Because I've never used this much seasoning before like this. And for that real rich red color, add more paprika. More paprika will give you the color you are looking for. I promise you that part. It will give you the color. Somebody had made a comment that this sauce was an expensive spaghetti sauce. And my comment back is, well, put it on your spaghetti. This sauce is the truth. This sauce is good. You just got to make it how you like it. And if you tweak the recipe with more seasonings, make sure with your excess seasoning, you go ahead. If you put a teaspoon or a tablespoon more of something in this, make sure you put it in your other 2 little containers so everything can stay the same. But it's how you like it, and it's nothing but layers and layers of flavor. You might like more garlic. You might like less garlic. You might want it hotter. You might want it milder. If you want it milder, don't put any hot in it. Leave out the peppers. Now you got your mild sauce. 9 times out of 10, you got all these seasonings in your cabinet. And you can make your own sauce. You don't have to go to Amazon and spend the $25 unless that's something you just want to do because you want to try the new version. You can make the old version and it's going to be smackaliciously good. This is how I store mine. I am mason jar old school. Everything goes in a mason jar for me. So once it cools down, it'll go in the refrigerator. And I'll take a little bit out and put it in a smaller mason jar. And the rest goes in the freezer. And when I'm ready for it, I got it. And I have 2 more servings. And I did tweak it a little bit more because I felt like it needed something else. So what you have to do, tweak yours. You'll know what it needs. If the flavors are off, put them on. Just add what you need because it's all about flavoring and it's layers and layers of flavor. And this sauce is really good. And for those of you that haven't tried it, order it from Amazon or on your cabinet and make it yourself. I am going to leave the measurements in the description bar below. And to make it, follow along with me on the video. And I thank you guys for watching and tuning in. And thank you for being a part of my channel. And I'm all excited and I'm all hyped up and everything. And it took me a long time just to do this. And after I dropped my sauce, dropped my seasonings, like I said, just right here, once I dropped this, I was like, oh my goodness. You know, all thumbs, no fingers, just all thumbs. But anyway, I'm going to get this uploaded and hopefully it'll be ready for tomorrow. If not tomorrow, the following day. And I thank you. Subscribe, share, like, comment, give me a thumbs up if you like this video. And try it. Get your own smackalicious sauce. You ain't got to go to Amazon. Right over here with Eating with Food for Thought Roberts. Make this sauce. This sauce is the truth. And tweak it. Tweak it to your liking. Because you got to make it the way you like it. You might not like it how B made it. Make it how you like it. And until next time, I'll see you guys. Don't forget, subscribe, share, comment. Thumbs up. Thank you. I said thank you, but I didn't say bye. Like I normally do. But I'm going to say this. Y'all know Christmas is coming. And people always talking about, people always looking for something for Christmas. Give somebody some of this. Give them one of these for Christmas. And tell them where to go to find out how to make it. Or make it and give them one of these. Or make it and give them this size. One of these. Yep. Twice the amount. Goes a long way. These make good Christmas gifts. But until next time, I'm out. I'm gone for real this time, you guys.